Border Patrol agents closed the processing bridge in Eagle Pass, Texas, and limited traffic at one crossing in Arizona. Agents all across the country have been asked to help virtually process these migrants. It's all hands on deck to smooth the migration process, move them in swiftly. Senator John Cornyn, Republican from the great state of Texas, joins me now. Mr. Senator, this border crisis just keeps on going and going and going, and nothing ever changes. I mean, do you feel the exasperation in the public here?
Well, this has been something we've been trying to deal with for years, but I think we have a unique opportunity here, Stuart, during the appropriations process for the funding for Israel and the defense of Ukraine. There's an opportunity to use this as leverage to get some real policy changes. This is not just about more people, more border patrol. This is about failed asylum policies, which have allowed people from literally around the world to show up at the border and then be released into the interior of the United States. As you can imagine, it's a huge magnet, not only for more people to come, and the smugglers, of course, continue to get rich, but it also provides opportunities for drug cartels to smuggle drugs into the United States, which killed 108,000 Americans last year alone.
Mayorkas, the Secretary, DHS, he's heading to the border today. What would you tell him if you were to go to meet him?
Well, I've talked to Secretary Mayorkas on a number of occasions, and just to be blunt about it, I've lost confidence in him. He needs to quit, and the president needs to appoint somebody who will actually enforce the law. That's the basic problem here, is the Biden administration is simply believes in open border policies, but as you can see, the consequences of that haven't just stopped at the border, including people like Mayor Adams and the mayor of Chicago and others complaining about the migrants that show up in their cities. Well, that's directly related to the failure of Biden border policy.
It seems like they simply want to streamline the migration process, get more people in much more quickly, distribute them around the country, and just keep it going. It seems to be a matter of policy to do precisely that.
You've described it exactly correctly, and that's why we have the disaster we have. The Border Patrol talks about things like push factors and pull factors. Push factors mean violence, poverty, things that you would naturally think people would try to flee by going somewhere else, like the United States. But the pull factors are the perception that there are no consequences associated with illegally coming into the United States. And of course, the Biden administration is doing exactly what you said, which, because they don't want the pictures on television or in newspapers showing a bunch of people at the border, so they simply figure, let's just release them into the interior of the United States and we won't have to worry about it anymore. But that's just simply attracts more and more people to make the trip.
Extraordinary stuff. Senator, thank you very much for being on the show today. We always appreciate it. We hope to see you again real soon. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Stuart.